We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. John Glenn is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, you look at the last three outings, and I know it's just a small sample size, but he's throwing the ball really well. And I look at his whip. His whip is 1-1. When you do that, you're throwing the ball pretty good.
Now at the plate, now Steve Cook. Third. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Cook. Hey, no one better. Stay hot. Here we go.
Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Riding in once again, Steve Cook comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ball 2.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Come on now.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Hey, like
well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Washington leads this one 3-1.
Up next for the
Giants.
All right, come on now. Center fielder, Chris.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits.
Pitch. No one better, buddy.
He wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Get your pitch.
Now the 2-1.
Up there.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
You right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here. Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
On the ground up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. Score remains tied at 3-3. And guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man, Ryan Braun. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. San Francisco seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Hunter Strickland wins his 4th game out of the bullpen. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Standing in, Steve Cook. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, man, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game is important.
Reynolds is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Cook. Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready once again, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jarrett Parker.
1-1, here it comes. Grounded to third. Oh, look at the sliding. He gathers the throw. It's in time. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound. The deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy.
Right here,
obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Harper. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Penn. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Ready for another chance? Steve Cook. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Nope, now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Hey, let it rip right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Shot back up the middle. Parker has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Madison Bumgarner earns his league best 14th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Mark Melanson hammers down the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 9 hits.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Digging in now, Steve Cook. Baseman. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year.
Do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and your 4-1 homestand, that's good baseball. They're executing, they're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove.
Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I think everyone's wondering what's up with Bryce Harper. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Cozart. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Standing in, Steve Cook. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Arroyo.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Now with the
right
plate,
here, one time, kid.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
First pitch on its... And that misses inside 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
3-0 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Parker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rob Alford, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. Gets dirty and glove. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with show track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Johnny Cueto hangs win number 11 on his line. Joe Ross is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Mark Melanson records the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score.